mountain and just like ja 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 ja. And then one day I'm reading the Bible and I get insights. Like I get insights. It's just like seeing A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V. It's just like seeing an alphabet, A B C D, and you when back when I didn't have insights, when I'm reading A B C D, it just looks like it's just so plain. But then when I start gaining insight by the Holy Spirit, A becomes Adam, B becomes lesson, C becomes Christ, and you get that, okay? It's like seeing something that is not there, okay? That's what insight is. You're reading something, and then you're getting something out of it. You're getting something like so unrelated out of it. Just like, whoa! I remember back when I first got my first insight through the Holy Spirit was when I was reading the book of Matthew, and I was just reading about. I never knew that I would actually ever get insights from just reading of the birth of Jesus. I got so much insights. I can't promise you guys that I will share the insights because I just like it's stressful, but I got insight, such powerful insight, and that was the first time that I got insight. The second time that I got insight so powerful when I read the book of Samuel. I got crazy insights, and the backstory behind that is actually that I asked the Holy Spirit like, "What book do you want me to read?" And he was like, "Read the book of Samuel." And it's the same thing while I'm currently reading the book of Job. Okay, now I want to share with you guys my recent testimony, and we're gonna be reading verses. We're going to be reading verses. My recent testimony is that I was about to finish the book of Job. Okay? I was in the middle, not really in the middle, I was halfway through finishing the book of Job, and then I started getting insights from the Holy Spirit. And because I started getting insights from the Holy Spirit, I was just like, wow, that means I can go back to chapter 1 and get insights. And I just like, I was just so exasperated. I was just like, man, if I continue like this, whenever am I going to finish the Bible? But, reading the Bible with comprehension, spiritual comprehension, is really understanding that that's just the way God works. And God is not mad at you that you're reading the Bible slowly if it is delivering comprehension into your spirit. So I ended up going with the flow, with the Holy Spirit's guide, and just starting from the book of Job again. Like I was literally in chapter 30, nearing 40, and then I go back to chapter 1, and I'm reading. And as I'm reading, I gained this very powerful insight.